Hello everybody and welcome to our channel. In this video, a brief overview of the puppies meeting with an adult dogs. So we have a puppy, 85 days old, a female Hana exported from the flock of Tajikistan. Then Polvon, the Aboriginal male, 7 years old, was exported from the flock of Tajikistan, and his daughter Juja, 1 year old, her mother Chokar, was also exported from the flock of Tajikistan. You can see the remains of green patch on the back of Hana's head. It was the wound that Chokar did to her that was treated, and after that we did not leave them together anymore. In the beginning, Hana watched the big dogs with a great interest. But as soon as Juja, who is also very fast and bouncy, approached, Hana immediately went on the offensive. And we know that the best defense is an attack. This is exactly what little Hana constantly demonstrated, trying her best to show the big dogs that she is very formidable and serious, and so that they do not think to offend her. When Hana sees Polvon, she began to chase him, but when Polvon looked at her, Hana decided, just in case, that it was not worth barking yet, only when he already passed her. Quickly losing interest in the incomprehensible barking puppy, Polvon and Juja decided to play. Hana tries to chase a moving object in the form of Juja, but she doesn't get it very well. But Juja in the game, in her characteristic jumping manner, managed to jump over Polvon's head. As soon as Hana sees that they paid attention to her, she immediately begins to actively defend herself and bark strongly and terribly, as she thinks. Juja is not averse to playing with puppy Hana, but at the same time she is surprised by the terrible barking that Hana raises every time Juja approaches her. It's interesting for Polvon to see close to what is going on there, and as you see, Hana is not happy with the increased attention to her modest little person and quickly prefers to retire closer to us under protection. And you see now, Juja jumps over Polvon again. Here you see Hana trying to stalking, but given the speed with which Juja moves, stalking from Hana suffers a complete fiasco. Still interesting for Polvon to see closer what is going on there. But as soon as Polvon approaches Hana, she again prefers to move away from him further with an independent look, while leaving the last word for herself by barking at Juja. We did not introduce Hana and Juja without fence in order to avoid new injuries to little Hana.